All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They go play action on 1st. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Duke the defender. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Hopkins on the slant. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Lateral goes haywire. It's out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They're going play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. On On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. The kick by Gooooo is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing. Complete out to the right. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun here. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Gooooo ends the point after. And the Jaguars one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Gooooo ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Come on. Set. 70 ring. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. It's a Seattle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. And time runs out before they get the snap. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it on 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 26. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, Zach.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Let's go now.
Here's the one back on the handoff. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
65 track, 65 track.
Looking for a throw here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set the knee. Cougar 19.
Motioning left is Thomas.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He puts everything behind this one. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Gooooo for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Gooooo ready to send this away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
19 right. Come on. Set. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running this one left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 21-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is knocked away incomplete. It's a good play, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got a flag back by the QB. He may have been hit late on that one. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now looking to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, and we've got a flag down. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. That's caught for the first. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third and long for him here. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Gano's point after is good. And the Jaguars jump in front now by 5. Ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Pass play on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars push the lead up to 12. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A lot of grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by gooooo is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's 2nd and 11. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. On the move, headed right. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Go!
From the gun on 3rd down. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's only able to get this to around the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down around the 34. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the 2nd half with some needed points. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. They connect on the deep shot. Space on the right, and he's got room. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense.
Here we go.
2nd and 15. Rolling left, buying some time. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They'll run it here on third down. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Gooooo for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push the lead to 2 scores now. Gooooo ready to send this away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. A touchdown aside in that frame. Second and 3 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the well again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Hand off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.